Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another week here in Granite School District, and luckily this is our last day for face-to-face instruction of the quarter, which means we are one quarter of the way done with this nasty year. So hopefully you guys are making the most of it. I want to talk to you today a little bit about our workload and the paperwork that I ask you to do. On occasion, I know that the department asks you to change things, to do things differently, especially as we move into this new quarter. We always try and reevaluate what we're doing to make sure we're doing what is best. And I know when I was in the classroom, I would do that every time we changed a term. It was, okay, what do I need to do differently? What did I do that was okay? What did I need to do to make my job easier for me? And sometimes at that point, the district would sweep in and say, well, you're doing this differently, you're doing that differently. And I'd get so frustrated because of that. Now, sitting up here, I understand a little bit of why that happens. We get in trouble, we have issues, we have things that come up, and we have to turn on a dime and change things. And this is a big ship to turn. It is like steering the Titanic. I mean, it takes one heck of a good push to change the direction of this ship. And so we try our hardest to gather information and develop systems and then roll it out in a way that is easiest. Now, that's not to say that it is easy, right? It's just, this is the simplest way we can make this happen for everybody. And I know that mucks things up for you, and I'm sorry, I really am. In fact, today I'm going to be recording a video for everyone on the service delivery documentation spreadsheet because we're working way too hard on that thing. It was meant to be a simple method for documenting services, and some people have turned it into a momentous task that we don't want it to be. We want it to be something simple that documents our efforts and keeps all of us out of trouble. So I'll be doing that a little bit later on today, but that's just kind of an example of what we're talking about. I want you to know that I know these things are hard. I get it. And I want you to know that we're not trying to make your job harder. But we do care about you, and we care about the amount of work you're doing, and we care about any trouble that might come, because like I said before, we want to protect you. That's my job, really. Believe it or not, that's my job, is to protect you in this district from litigation and from liability. So some of the things we ask you to do is kind of in that spirit of trying to protect everybody. And I know I've shared with a couple of you as I've talked with you that the Disability Law Center got a huge grant to take on districts who parents are not servicing their students with disabilities appropriately, and so that means we've got to be extra vigilant in what we do, which I know you can do. And there are so many of you out there working so hard. Thank you for doing your efforts. You got this, and I know that this next quarter will be better than the last. So here's to hard work. Thanks for all you do.